must admit, I'm incredibly grateful anytime you guys join me in the morning, because I hope it starts your day off well, but it also has been a real sanctuary for me during lockdown, so I'm incredibly grateful for all of you. Thank you very much. Shall we get started? Okay, we're going to begin in child's pose today. So taking your knees as wide as the mat, big toes touch, sit your bum back, walking the hands away, coming all the way down until your forehead meets the mat, or you may prop yourself up on your fist, even placing a pillow underneath your forehead. Just make sure your forehead's not floating around. And from here, just begin to flicker, close your eyes. Allow your breath to soften. Just taking your time and beginning to notice as you breathe in that expansion of the belly and the chest. And as you breathe out, think about sending your bum back towards your heels. Together, taking a deep breath in through the nose. Open your mouth, sigh out. Deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, sigh out. One more time, deep inhale. Open the mouth, sigh out. And gently flickering open your eyes, your gaze is down to the mat. As you inhale, try and reach your right arm up to the sky. So you're opening up that right shoulder, and then bend your elbow and thread it through to the other side, and at the same time bring your right cheek down onto the mat as you extend your left arm away. Just stretching the body, a little twist to wake the body up. If this is too much on your left arm, just take your left arm back down the body. You can rest that hand even on your thigh. Breathing here. Begin to bring that inhale in through the nose and out through the nose. Breathing in. Exhale, send that bum back, still keeping everything else where it is. Last one, deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring that right arm back up. Extend the right arm away so we come into a bit of a puppy pose here just for a moment. And then as you inhale, send the left arm through to the side. So we're threading the left arm underneath the right armpit and come down onto your left cheek. Breathing in. As you exhale out the nose, send that bum back. Breathing in. Breathing out through the nose. Really thinking about keeping that breath soft, lengthening the inhale, and long exhale out both nostrils. On your next inhale, bring yourself up to your puppy pose. Just take your knees in a little bit, tuck your toes underneath, sit your bum back and extend the arms away. If you can, bring your chin down to the mat, but don't worry if it doesn't make it there, it can hover. And it feels good on the shoulders, you may rise up onto your fingers. Gaze is to the top of your mat. Breathing in. And then as you exhale, use your core, suck in that belly to bring yourself up to your all four position. From here, spread your fingers really wide, gripping onto the mat with the pads of the fingers. So we're really holding on with the tops of the fingertips. Think about drawing your knuckles down and then bring that body weight forward. So we're taking the pressure away from the wrist, no pressure in the wrists. Knees are underneath your hips. Draw in that belly button to the spine, so engage the core right from the start of the class, and then focus on keeping that core engaged throughout our practice. As we breathe in, we drop the belly, open the chest, the heart, and take our gaze to the sky. Exhale, suck the belly in, dome the spine, chin draws to your chest. Inhale, sweeping up through the body, vertebrae to vertebrae, as the heart opens, the bum goes to the sky, gaze goes up. Exhale, doming the spine. Think about separating those shoulder blades as broadly as you can. Chin draws the chest, suck in that belly, doming that upper back. And then just taking a few more of these, we call them our cat and cows, in your own time. Use your inhale to open the front of the body, gaze goes up. And use your exhale to dome the spine, suck the belly in, spread the shoulders wide. Settling into your breath, long and easy on the inhale and on the exhale. And if you do practice with that Ujjayi breath, please feel welcome, the constriction at the back of the throat. If not, just breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Taking a few more rounds in your own time. Last one. Inhaling. Exhaling. Coming back to your neutral spine, all fours on the mat. And then tucking your toes. Sit your bum back and come to find yourself kneeling. From here, take your hands into prayer. Spread the fingers wide so the palms are touching and take them just in front of your chest. Take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, open up the palms towards the body and then just twist them around in front. Just warming up our wrists. Taking a couple more. Last one. Release it out, let it go. Give your hands a little bit of a shake. From here, coming back down onto your all fours, tuck your toes, hover your knees, and holding here, just engaging that core. But also really think about drawing your glutes in together. Just notice what the difference is. So if you turn on your core here, hovering, that's one thing. And then draw the glutes together and see how that engages the whole sort of central part of the body. Bring your body weight forward slightly. Take a deep breath in with your gaze down. And then as you exhale, begin to extend the legs away, pedaling into the feet, finding our first lazy downward facing dog. The head hangs heavy, spread wide in the fingers. Really thinking about finding this long flat back, gaze to your big toes, send your bum up to the sky. Just keep that pedaling motion going. In your own time, flowing left and right. Really notice this sensation all the way from the tip of your toes, up through the ball of the foot, the underneath of the foot, the ankle, back of the calves, all the way up the back of the thighs, the hamstrings to your glutes. Remembering to breathe. Inhale. Exhale. And then finding stillness here in your downward facing dog. Your heels may be lifted, your knees may be bent. It's not important to get your heels to the mat or your legs to be straight. This flat back is super important though. So holding here, think about drawing your belly in. So we nip our ribs in and we have our central part of the body really switched on. Holding here, holding steady. Exhale. As you inhale, raise your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, bend that right knee, kick the foot away, and then extend it away again. We're going to sweep the right leg all the way so that it comes inside the hands. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, sweep it inside the hands, really nice. And then root down in your right hand, so you're pushing into the right fingertips as you lift your left arm up to the sky, reaching up in the body. Think about drawing the left arm back a little bit, just finding some shoulder mobility, gaze to the sky if that's okay in the neck, and really send the energy away in that left heel. Breathing in. Exhale, release it down. Inhale, raise the right arm up to the sky, draw it back, opening up in the shoulder. Exhale, release it down. From here, as you inhale, sweep it up towards the sky. Exhale, release it down. Coming up onto both toes, holding here in our downward facing dog, and then inhale, sweep left leg to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee, open up in the hip. Extend it away, breathe in. Exhale, take that left leg all the way through into the center of the mat, slightly closer to the left hand. Spread wide in the left fingertips, really drive energy away in that right heel. As you reach your right arm up to the sky, draw the shoulder back, spread the fingers wide. Lift up in the hips, make sure you're not dropping down. Breathe in. Exhale, release right hand. Inhale, sweep left arm, draw it back a little bit. Extend away in the right heel, breathe in. Exhale, release it down, send the left leg up to the sky. Exhale, release it down. Inhale, rise up onto your toes, suck your belly in, wave your body forward. Come to find your plank position just for a moment. Breathe in. Exhale, drop your knees down, release your toes, bring your body weight forward as the elbows come back along the side of the body, bringing you down as one. Releasing your forehead down to the mat. As you inhale, spread wide of the fingers, draw the shoulder blades together, elbows back along the side of the body. Inhale, raise head and chest. Exhale, release. Inhale, raise head and chest. Exhale, release. Inhale, raise head and chest. Maybe the belly button lifts. Exhale, release. Inhale, raise up a little higher. If this is your limit, staying here and just repeating the action to wherever you've got to. If not, you can begin to come up a little higher each time. Maybe your hips lift. Whatever you do, the legs stay down on the mat. Exhale, release it down. Inhale, rise it all the way up, gaze ahead. Exhale, release it down. Inhale, bend your knees, tuck your toes. Find your child's pose, puppy pose. Send your bum to the sky and find your downward facing dog. From here, inhale, sweep your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, right knee to right elbow, and then plant it outside of the right hand, holding here. And then when you're ready, take a deep inhale, and we're going to bring the left leg all the way up so that the left hand is outside that left palm. Breathe in. Exhale, find your squat, sit it down. Really nice. Holding here. If you can't come all the way down to here, place your hands down and just hover wherever you are. That's absolutely fine. Gaze ahead of us. If you are in your Malasana, your yogic squat, just take your elbows inside the knees and begin to draw open the hips. Breathe in. Exhale, fold it forward, heel toe those feet so that they're about hip distance apart. Little micro bend to protect the knees and allow the body to hang here. Let it go. As you inhale, taking a little bend in the knees, roll your body up to standing. Take your time rolling up vertebrae by vertebrae. And the head and neck are the very last thing to reach the top. When you get to the top, zip up your legs, big toes and heels touch. If that's too much on the hips, take your feet hip distance apart, that's absolutely fine. From here, place one hand in the belly, one hand in the lower back, and make sure the bum's not sticking out. We tuck it in, reaching up nice and tall. Allow the arms along the side of the body, palms facing forward. Holding here in Uttanasana, opening up in the chest, broadening the chest, finding space, draw belly button to the spine. Steady, strong in Uttanasana, our mountain pose. This is the foundation of all of our standing poses, so take the time to really establish it in your practice. Lift up all 10 toes and then replace them down one at a time. Really nice. From here, raise both arms up to the sky. Take your left index finger and thumb and wrap it around your right wrist. Bend the elbows out to the side and then inhale, extend, reach up tall in the body. And then as you exhale, think about taking your hands over to the left hand side so we create this little C-shaped curve in the body. Spread the right fingers wide, extending away, finding that sense of length that really opens up in your right armpit, gazes ahead, breathing in. Exhale through center. Bend the elbows, switch around so that your left thumb and index finger are around the right thumb and index finger around the left wrist. Inhale, extend it up. Exhale, take it over to the right. Feel that lovely long stretch all the way from your left pinky, down the left arm, the left armpit, down the side of the ribs, all the way to the hip, down the leg, to the toes. Feeling that length and that stretch. Breathing in. Exhale, release it out. Extend the arms up so they're shoulder width apart. Spread the fingers wide. Engage the core. Draw the glutes together. Really strong in that central part of the body. Breathe in, reach tall. As you exhale, take a little back bend. Not going too far. Gaze is up. Exhale, release. Arms come along the side of the body. Give the wrists a little bit of a shake out. Release them out. Maybe take some little stars. Flicking them off like you're flicking water off your fingertips. And then as you inhale, sweep the arms to the sky, gaze follows. Exhale, swan dive forward, head hangs heavy. Inhale to find length to your fingertips or your shins, finding this beautiful flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your hands down, step back with the right, extend away in that heel, back with the left, extend away in the heel. You may either drop your knees or you may do exactly the same movement but with your legs extended. So breathe in, exhale, elbows along the side of the body. See if you can hover it there, draw your glutes together, find the strength, and then flip your toes. Inhale, either taking that baby cobra, lifting chest and head, or take your upward facing dog. Exhale, roll over your toes, plant the feet down, downward facing dog. We have 5 breaths here, or take your knees wide, big toes touch. Find your child's pose. In your child's pose, your arms can be extended away or along the side of the body. Yogi's choice, it's your practice, do what feels good. And you may take child's pose at any point throughout any yoga class, throughout any class today. Use it as a way to regather your breath, to regather that inhale through the nose, and that exhale through the nose. One more deep inhale. If you're in your child's pose, come back to meet us in downward dog. As you inhale, raise the right leg up to the sky. Rise onto your left toes. Exhale, draw your right knee to nose. Extend away. Inhale, draw right knee to nose. Extend away. Inhale, draw right knee to nose. Make sure you're bringing that body weight forward. Don't worry if your knee doesn't quite make it. Take it as far as it can. Extend away. And then from here, bending into the left knee a little bit. Take the right leg behind you. Pivot around on that left foot. And come to find your flip dog. You can rise up onto your right toes. Lift your hips up towards the sky. Reach, reach, reach back with that right hand. Spread wide in the left fingertips, rooting you down, lifting up in the hips. Breathe in. Exhale. As you pivot around on the feet, plant the right foot down. Extend the right leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. And then exhale, this time take that right foot outside the right hand. Coming here to find our lizard pose. Holding steady here, holding strong. And then allow your knee to come out to the side slightly, so that right knee comes out to the side and you'll feel the stretch extend down the leg. If you need to, you may drop that back knee down. If not, you can just hold it steady here. And then if you would like to as well, you may take that right foot slightly further out to the side. So if it's nearing the center of the mat, you can just heel toe it out to the side and you'll find a slightly more intense stretch. Once more, yogi's choice, you may come down onto your forearms. Again, intensifying that stretch. Breathing here. And out. As you know, you may drop that back knee if it feels good. That's absolutely fine. Gazes down, draw belly button to the spine. And if you want to, you can even take some little waves forward and back, just some little rocks. Gaze stays down. Settle that breath, soften the breath, breathing in. Breathing out. Finding stillness, extend away in that left heel. And then coming back up to our hands, if we were on our forearms, holding here, holding steady. Raise your right arm up to the sky, twisting slightly in the body, opening up and back. Exhale, release it down. From here, drop that back knee down if it hasn't been already. Take your right hand and just place it on the inside of the right thigh, opening up that hip a little bit further. Breathing in. Exhale, release that hand down, heel toe the foot so it comes into the center of the mat. And then from here, tuck your back toes, extend away. Holding here, gazes down, coming up onto your fingertips. Knee comes forward, that right knee comes forward just a little bit. And then as you inhale, we come all the way up to our warrior one. Spread wide in the fingers, breathe in. Breathe out. As you inhale, reach toe. And then as you exhale, open your arms out to the left-hand side. Inhale, reach toe. Exhale, open the arms to the right-hand side. Inhale, reach toe. Exhale, left. Inhale, reach toe. Exhale, right. One more each side. Inhale, reach toe. Exhale, left. Inhale, reach toe. Exhale, right. Reaching toe, holding in your warrior one, strong like a warrior. Nip those ribs in. Engage the core, draw the belly button to the spine. Breathe in. Exhale, release the hands down either side of the foot. Sweep that right leg up to the sky. And then release it down. From here, take the feet so that they're both pointing to the right side of the mat. Bend into the knees and just sit your bum back. Inhale through center. Take the feet so they're facing the left-hand side. Sit the bum back. Just releasing it out. Taking a couple more on each side. Remembering to breathe. Last one each side. And then meeting back in our downward facing dog. When you're ready, as you inhale, raise the left leg up to the sky. Exhale, bend that left knee. Plant the foot down behind you. Lift up in the hips. You may come up onto your left toes. Reach, reach, reach back with that left hand. Finding your flip dog. Breathing in. If flip dog isn't for you, just remain in your downward facing dog for now. So focus on that breath. Breathing in. Exhale, pivot around on the toes. Plant the left foot down. Coming up onto your right toes, extend the left leg away. Inhale, left knee to nose. Exhale away. Inhale, left knee to nose. Exhale away. Really bring the body weight forward. Engage the core. Exhale away. And then from here, we want to take the left leg outside the left hand, coming back into our lizard. You can wiggle away the right foot if it needs a little bit more space. You can drop the back knee if that feels good. Try and keep the back toes tucked, but if it's too much, you can release the foot down. From here, spread wide in the fingers. Holding here, gazes down, take some little rocks. And then if you'd like to, you can wiggle that left foot out just a little bit further, opening up more into the hip. And then again, yogi's choice, you may come down onto your forearms. Your leg can be lifted, the knee can be dropped. Just explore what feels good for you. Nothing should ever cause pain in yoga. So if something is painful, please stop. Take a different modification. There is always an option. It's your journey. Gaze is down. Taking some little rocks forward and back. Think about driving energy away in that right heel. Deep breath in. Exhale, finding stillness. Breathe in. Exhale, bring yourself back up onto your palms if you weren't there already. Holding here for a moment, drop that back knee. Take your left hand and just push that left thigh, not the knee, avoid the knee, left thigh away from you, opening up in the hip. Really nice. Exhale, release it down. Heel toe that foot so it comes all the way into center. Take your hands either side of the foot, extend the back leg away, lift the knee up. You can come up onto your fingertip, bend into that left knee, holding here, finding your stability. And then as you inhale, reach up tall in the arms. Extend the fingers away, spread the fingers wide. Warrior one, strong like a warrior, nip that rib in. So you're really engaged in the core. Notice how much more stable you become. Think about drawing the thighs in together like you're holding something in between your thighs. Reach up tall in the body, breathe in. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale up, twist to the left. Inhale up, twist to the right. Inhale up, you've got this, twist to the left. Last one each side. Inhale up, exhale right. Inhale, reach. Exhale left, reaching up, reaching tall, hold steady, hold strong, spread wide in the fingers, breathe in. Exhale, release the hands down. Inhale, sweep left leg to the sky. Exhale, release it down. From here, as you inhale, wave up onto the toes, bring the body weight forward. Hold steady here. You may drop your knees and take baby cobra, or bend the elbows along the side of the body, hover, breathe in. Exhale, flip the toes and open into your upward facing dog. Exhale, roll over the toes, downward facing dog. Take your gaze in between your hands. Either step, or if you want to jump, crunch your bum back. Take your gaze in between your hands and think about jumping without any sound. Breathe in and jump. Inhale in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise and shine. Exhale, take your hands down through your heart center. Release them along the side of the body. Inhale, swoop it up. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, finding length. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your hands, step your right leg back, left leg back, holding here in your plank position. From here, you can either drop your knees or coming down as one, elbows along the side of the body. Inhale, flip the toes, or baby cobra, upward facing dog. Roll over the toes, downward facing dog, really nice. Breathe in, breathe out. As you exhale, think about sending your chest, your heart towards the big toes. Notice how that immediately flattens the back. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in. Exhale, take your gaze in between your hands, rise up onto your toes, bend your knees, jumping forward or stepping forward without any sound. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, rise and shine. Exhale, hands through your heart center, release the arms along the side of the body. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale to find length. Exhale, plant the hands. You can either step or jump back. If you're jumping back, you jump back to bent elbows. If you step back, it's left foot, right foot, holding your high plank, elbows along the side of the body, flip the toes, upward facing dog, roll over the toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, wave the body forward so you're in your high plank, and then pivot onto the side of the right foot, reaching the left arm up, finding your Vashisthasana, your side, I don't know, I lost it, Vashisthasana. We'll go with the yogic name. Holding here, your side plank, breathing in. You may always drop that right knee down. Holding here, extend away in the left leg. Think about lifting up in the hips. Holding steady, holding strong. And then if you would like to challenge yourself, we're going to lift the left leg up and take it so it's on the other side of where the right hand is. Breathe in. Exhale, beautiful. Very nice. Coming back into our lizard pose. Rising up onto your right toes. Take some little waves forward and back, little rocks. Last one, breathing in. Exhale, finding stillness. Inhale, sweep left leg up to the sky. Bend the left knee, open up in the hip. Holding here. Exhale, release it down. Inhale, rise up on your toes, tuck the belly in, wave the body forward. Holding here in your plank and then coming to find your side plank. We pivot onto the side of the left foot, raise the right arm up to the sky. Holding here, lifting up the hips or plant the right foot. Take the left knee down, lifting up, breathing in. Breathing out, reaching tall, lifting up. Exhale. Last one, deep breath in. And then if you want to, you may raise the right leg, take your gaze ahead of you, plant the right foot down, raising up onto your left toes, take the hands inside that right leg, and just take some little rocks forward and back. Breathing here. One more deep breath in. And then as you exhale, plant the hands down, sweep the right leg up to the sky, bend the right knee, open up in the hip, kick the right foot away, release it down. Inhale, wave the body forward. Exhale, either drop the knees or bring the elbows along the side of the body, flip the toes, open up, upward facing dog or baby cobra. Exhale, roll over the toes, downward facing dog. And then come to find yourself in a comfortable seated position on your mat. Extend the legs away. Just remove the fleshy bits from underneath you. Lift up in the toes. Allow the feet to hover up off the mat. Just checking that your legs are fully engaged. And then allow the heels just to gently touch on the mat once more. Extend the arms along the side of the body. Finding our Tadasana, the foundation of our seated poses. If it's helpful for you, you may place one hand on the belly, one hand on the lower back, just as we do in our Tadasana. Drive the body forward, lift it up tall. Draw the chin in slightly to give yourself a slight double chin. We're really just aiming to have spine vertebrae by vertebrae, one long sweeping line. Extend the legs away. Kicking away with the sole of the foot, the toes point up towards the sky. Holding steady, breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Exhale. Last breath in. Exhale, release, let it go. Spin your legs around behind you and come so that you're lying down on your mat. From here, take your legs as wide as the mat. So spreading them wide, then take your arms into cactus. Forehead is down on the mat. As you inhale, we're just going to raise the head, the chest, and the arms off the mat. Draw the shoulder blades together, spread the fingers wide. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, rise it up. Exhale, bring it down. If there's any pain in the back, don't come up so high. Inhale, raise it up. Gaze stays down. 4, 5, 4, 3. Remember to draw the shoulder blades together. Last one. Release it down. Keep the forehead, the hands where they are. And just raise your legs off the mat, point the toes, hold them here, hover. Use the strength in the thighs and the glutes to lift up. Breathing in. Exhale, release it down. This time as we inhale, we're going to raise everything off the mat. So we raise the head, the chest, the arms, the legs, all the way up to the hips and raise it off the mat. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, lift. Really reaching up. like you've got wings and you're flying. What you think would be your position for flying. Lift it up, reaching out, reaching up. Open the heart, the chest, gaze stays down, breathe in. Exhale, release. Inhale, raise it up. Lifting up. If you want to, this time you can take your gaze in. Exhale, release it down. Last one. Inhale, reaching up. Maybe take the gaze ahead, spread wide the fingers. It's like we're flying. Breathe in. Exhale, release it down. Really nice. Take yourself back and find child's pose. Knees wide, bum sits back, forehead down. This time, arms along the side of the body. Release and let go. You have 5 breaths. Take your time. You may even close off your eyes if that feels good. Regather your breath. Taking one more deep inhale. As you exhale, bring yourself up to a kneeling position and then spin your legs around. Plant the feet down, extend the arms away, reach away with the hands, plant the feet, all 4 corners, strong in the body, lift up, and then suck the belly in as you curve in the spine, bringing yourself down, using your core strength, 1 vertebrae at a time. Steady and soft gaze stays ahead, trust that you can do it at 1 steady pace. And then releasing down onto the mat. From here, bend your knees, plant the feet flat on the ground, draw your right knee into your chest. Clasp your hands around on the shin and just squeeze the thigh into the body. And then cross the right ankle over the left thigh. From here, this might be enough for you. If this is already enough, just use your right hand and push away on the right thigh, avoid the right knee. If you'd like to come with me into a reverse pigeon, just raise the left leg off the mat. Again, maybe this is enough for you, but if you're available, take your hands around and just clasp them at the back of the left thigh and begin to bend the elbows as you draw the left knee back towards you. As you do so, begin to let go of your breath. Let go of that inhale and exhale, and instead just soften, release back into your natural breathing. Keep that stretch active, just drawing back with the hands on the behind of the left thigh. Gaze is up towards the sky. Maybe take a moment here to swallow, lick your lips, release tension in the jaw and in the throat. Let go of your belly. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release the clasp, release that foot. Allow the right foot to return to the mat. Inhale, draw your left knee in, clasp the hands around the shin and just squeeze the left thigh into the body. So you exhale, release, take the left ankle across the right thigh. And then maybe this is enough for you. As I said, you can also push away with the left thigh, or you can draw that right knee into the chest, and if it's available, clasp your hands behind the right thigh as you begin to draw the body, draw that right thigh in towards the body. Gaze is up towards the sky. Just relaxing the body, letting it release out. Feeling that beautiful stretch down the back of the left glute, the left thigh. Taking one more deep breath in. As you exhale, release, allow that right foot to come down, the left foot to come down, draw both knees into your chest, wrap your arms around, squeeze them in, draw your head into the body, squeeze up everything into the tightest little ball, breathe in, exhale, release, let everything go, feet flop out to the side, allow the eyes to flutter closed. Palms are open. Softening every little inch of the body. So starting at the tip of the head, work your way, relaxing down the face, the forehead, the eyes, the muscles around the eyes, the cheeks, the lips. Release the tongue from the top of the mouth. Unclench the jaw. Perhaps you swallow. Releasing the head, the neck, softening the shoulders. Find that space, that broadness, that openness in the chest. Softening our heart. Let go of each vertebrae one at a time. So notice how you soften all the way from the base of the head, down the back of the neck, the shoulders, the ribs, the belly, all the way to your tailbone. Allow your hips to open. Naturally your feet will flop out to the side. Let go of the glutes and the thighs, the knees, the calves, the ankles. Let go of each toe as the whole of your foot relaxes. And you feel this sense of softness sweep over the whole body. Any areas that still feel tight, take your attention there and just think about softening, releasing. And as your whole body softens, come back to that idea of the broad chest as your heart rises. Letting the heart lead the way for your day. Taking a few moments here in silence in your Shavasana, I will bring you out. If any thoughts do come into the mind, just acknowledge them. Allow the corners of the mouth to lift as you smile and allow those thoughts just to drift away. As you think about softening the whole body and letting the heart lift. You may take as long as you wish in your Shavasana, or in your own time draw your right knee into your chest, your left knee into your chest, and gently rock to your right hand side, the side that brings us energy and nourishment for the day. When you're ready, keeping your eyes gently closed, bring yourself back up to a comfortable seated position. Allow the backs of the hands to rest lightly on the tops of the knees. Gently touch your thumb and your index finger in your chin mudra, this little circle, this symbol of being present. A way to seal exactly how you feel just now and take it with you during your day. Think about drawing your shoulders back and down as your heart shines forward. Oh, lead the way for the rest of your day, of your week. Allow the corners of the mouth to lift in a gentle smile, keeping the body feeling soft. Gently flicker open your eyes, allow the light back in. And take a moment here just in gratitude to yourself for taking the time this morning to feel good, to move the body, to prepare yourself for the day ahead. Taking your hands to your heart center, thank you so much for practicing with me. I wish you all a beautiful day. Namaste.